Alright, so we got Annie here. We're going to show you her progress with the treat work, as well as show you how to progress it from here. Same thing that we've done with Colt, which those videos should come out right together. So, but they're kind of different levels, different styles of what I'm having to do to get them where I want them. So with Annie, you can see she's asking for it. She's wanting this food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this place board, get her up here. Up. And as soon as she gets up there, I'm saying hup, because I know that because I've lifted this bowl up, she's going to sit. Good. Leave. So as soon as I take the food bowl out, I'm saying leave, and I'm coming up under her chin and getting her away from the food bowl, because I'm teaching her that when I say leave, that means stop eating, stop going after what you're going after. So the main thing that we're doing today, and what we're doing, is we're expanding what we've done, and we're showing you how we expanded what we've done, because pretty much just with our few training sessions a week with this food work, these dogs have excelled and gone exceedingly far beyond their last videos. And I haven't really done much besides what I've been doing. So with Annie, what we're doing is we're going to tell her hup. I'm going to take a few steps away. If she breaks, I'll go pick her up, put her back on the spot. If not, she'll get the food. So here we go, baby. Hup. Good. So I can say good, and I don't have to reward. And you also want to talk while you're walking away. And with her, I can feed her out of my hand as well. Good. So I don't have to use the bowl like I do with Colt all the time, because Colt still won't take food out of my hand. Up. Chicken, chicken. Up. So I'm saying words, and you know, we progressed this by me just taking a few steps off. A few steps off. If they broke, I just put them back up there. I asked them to get back up. And so that's how we've done this. It's been nothing special, just time and making sure that all our reps count. So I'm petting her on the face so that she doesn't think she can blow past me. I'm gonna put my hand right in front of her face and one under her chin to keep her from blowing off towards that. Up. Get up. Then I tell her get out, which is gonna be her blind retrieve command to go out and eat. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get her to leave the food bowl by just picking the whistle, saying leave, her name, and picking the whistle. So I'm gonna get really close. Leave. Leave. Come on. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl. Here, here. Good. Good. So she tried to break, so I just pick her up. Hand over face. Good. Pet her. So, sorry, I was talking with whistle mouth. I picked her up if she broke, because she did. She started breaking off there. So I put her back here, and I just grabbed her under her chin and petted the back of her head. That's all I'm doing. Just getting her to calm down and realize what I want. So I'm going to take this piece of food that I dropped. I'm going to give her a piece of food right here. Good. Get up. And sometimes after that correction, the dog won't want to eat the food. It won't want to go out there if they're very soft. All these dogs did it the first time I corrected them. And so what I did is I just got silly and encouraged the dog and was like, come on, come on, come on. And got them over there, and then they realized what was going on. And now they can take a correction and still go back out for it the next time. So we're gonna call her off of this again. Gonna get close. Annie, leave it. Hey, hey, hey. Leave it. Leave it. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Here. Up. Good, good. Get up. And they don't have to be this long, drawn-out thing. You can do it very quick, just like that. But you saw if she kept eating, I said, come on, come on. And that was enough to get her off that food without me having to touch her much. And soon, once she figures out what we're doing with that leave it, she'll be a little bit more apt to let me go, leave it. So saying leave it, picking up the food bowl so she doesn't eat it all. Now we're going to do a recall in, and I'm going to stop her right in front of me. Here, here, here. Annie. Good, good, good. I'm going to let her eat her whole food bowl now just with that. Pet her a little bit. much all that we're doing with her right now. We were just, excuse that, one of my buddies just pulled off in a really loud truck. But that's all we're doing as far as her tree training, and that's setting up our blind retrieves. That's setting up our her ability to recall. The only other thing that I might have done in that session, or I might do in a future session, and you'll see it in the video with Colt because I've already recorded it, is call her past the food. So call her past the food where she doesn't stay on the food and she doesn't go to the food. She has to come to me while walking past the food. But you'll see that in Colt's video, and you'll see how we start it. And basically all of these things are going to get progressively further in distance. And like instead of me walking up to her and calling her off the food and telling her to leave it, I'll stand back here and do it. Or instead of me putting the food bowl right there, I might go out to where that little gravel driveway starts and put the food over there. So we're going to progressively, small steps, get farther and farther out. But don't try to make big jumps. Small incremental progress. That's all it takes to train a gun dog. I mean, literally, I've just been coming out a few times a week and doing these little tree training sessions with them with the food. Now, and like I said in Colt's video, we are going to be doing it every day because these pups are about to start teething, and our retrieving is going to kind of slack. And he lost a few teeth the other day, and so we're not focusing on our retrieving as much. So we want to get as much out of the dogs obedience-wise with food work as possible while they can't retrieve. And so we're going to do this at basically every mealtime, a little something. So it may be one recall or one send away, or a few recalls into a sit, pet, give them the food. Those kind of things. Not much, not a full session like this. This will still happen only like once every other day type of thing. But you're going to do a little something with the dog at every meal time. And what that's going to do is going to keep the dog engaged in you. It's going to keep the dog excited about this work because we're not overworking it and we're still keeping it fun and light.